Welcome to Newspaper Review here on TAF TV. My name is Kolade Ogunsomi, and today, 7th of October 2024, we'll be reading the bold headline from the Punch newspaper. And the bold headline here on Punch newspaper says, Rivers crisis, Wike can't head for court as Fubara swearing local government chairman. Details of this can be found on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. And here again on the Punch newspaper, Naira for crude, 3 refineries plan PMS production, Dangote awaits NNPC supply. Details on page 35 of the Punch newspaper. Tariff hike, discount revenue jumps to 877 billion. That can be found on page 36 of the Punch newspaper. 2027, Labour Party welcomes Kwankwaso offer to be Obi's running mate. Details of that can be found on page 8 of the newspaper. And lastly, on the Punch newspaper, I traffic drug to pay my MSC fee, Canadian suspect. That can be found on page 4 and page 5 of the Punch newspaper. And here, on the Nation newspaper, the bold headline says, expert list merit of crude sale to refineries in Naira. Details can be found on page 4 of the Nation newspaper. High next year, after 110 years, Nigeria is indivisible. That can be found on page 6 of the Nation newspaper. Report 6, PI amendment to halt falling government revenue. Details can be found on page 4 of the Punch newspaper. 3 arrested for beheading couple in Abia. Details of that can be found on the Nation newspaper, page 26 of the Nation newspaper. I acted to savage rivers, says Fubara. Details of that can be found on page 5 of the Nation newspaper. And here again on the Sun newspaper, the bold headline here reads, fuel price may go up again as NNPC exhausts stock. Details of that can be found on page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Hold politicians accountable for campaign promises, Bishop Kuka tells Nigerians. Details of that can be found on page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Constitutional review, NAS plan dialogue for women. Details of that again can be found on page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Benue's local government, APC wins all 23 chairmanship, 276 councillorship. Details on page 8 of the Daily Sun newspaper. And lastly on the Daily Sun newspaper, NDLEA names Canadian lady Adrian at Lagos party. Details of that can be found on page 4 of the newspaper. Alright, let's eat the street and hear the opinions of Nigeria regarding issues of national discourse bordering here in Nigeria. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
The bold headline here on Punch newspaper says, Rivers crisis, Wike camp head for court as Fubara swearing local government chairman. APC PDP factions vow legal battle as governor. Atiku orders cancelled local government chiefs on resident welfare. Now you see that an election was conducted here in Rivers State, the local government election. What do you have to say regarding the election? Just your humble opinion.
Thank you very much for that question. First of all, I must say, as a true son of the soil from Inquiry, from Rivers State, I'm well overwhelmed with the resounding victory of Rivers people. There was no winner, at least or anywhere, but winner all the way because Rivers people won. In the first place, Supreme Court has said that after 3 months, no more allocation to any state that refused to conduct their local government election. And Rivers State cannot be left behind. Therefore, we must forge ahead. Thank you very much. I'm excited. I participated fully. Anybody who said there was no election, there was election. First of all, I want to thank God and also thank the executive governor, Sim Fubara, that has delivered Rivers civil servant from stagnation of 8 years. Best Christmas bonus. It has extended the services of teachers. In fact, every civil servant in the state is happy. Very soon now, there will be list of employment that will be coming out as governor has indicated. Thank you.
Okay, so we've seen that some set of political parties refused to participate in the election. What do you have to say regarding that?
These are gold diggers, ex-emperor, ex-charlatans, ex-merchandisers. What we have, in fact, we have seen now that the restructure of Rivers State has come to be now. Now is the restructure of Rivers, and which is the people putting food on the table. Like I said, Yesterday, during the swearing ceremony, he told them, go to your local government council, empower people, let there be food, enter into education, and what have you. And they are set to do that. In fact, all the council chairmen, they are on their running now, doing what governor has asked them to do. They want to replicate what governor is doing in his state.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, you see there's an election, local government election held in Rivers State last Saturday. What can you say regarding the election, the local government election held in Rivers State last week Saturday? Okay. Was the election free and fair?
The election wasn't that free and fair.
How?
Based on the election, they are considering on one party. So as if it's a one-party system we are running, while it's not a one-party system of government. So they just switch over everything to one party. So assuming the election was distributed to everybody and they share their views and everybody has the right to vote for whom they wanted to vote for, there wouldn't have been this chaos that happened. Like in my place, we had a
local government.
Ikwere local government. We had a casualty. We had a short one guy. So that is all what we are saying, because they are being forced to vote for one party. That is it. The election wasn't that free and fair. It wasn't that free and fair.
Okay, but you said it was a one-party election.
Yes.
Are you aware that over 17 parties, political parties, participated in this election? It is only PDP and APC who opted out of the election. What do you have to say regarding that?
What I have to say regarding that is, like in my place where I'm staying at Igruta, it's only PDP. If you should come out for other party to say you want to vote for another person in the party, they will even fight you and try to demolish your body. So that is what I'm saying. The country has just circulated themselves in one party system of government. That is what they are trying to turn the country into. So I'm not happy for that. We should try to give others the chance to do their things, at least to vote for themselves, to vote for their choice of leader, and that is it.
So you mean the last local government election was not free and fair?
It wasn't free and fair at all.
And what made you to say it's not free and fair?
Because they forced people to vote for the wrong person, which they think for themselves as selfish interest. That is what I have to say.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Is it okay like this?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome, sir.
Well done.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir, we've seen what is happening in Rivers State regarding the local government election, and the BOT chairman says PDP lost Rivers State. You know, according to the result of the election, APP won the 22 out of 22 local government. So briefly, what can you say about the local government election held in Rivers State last Saturday?
Okay, thank you. First of all, my name is Engineer Chairmen from Olakwa, Eche. Honestly, the way the election go on last Saturday, that is like the way I observe it. That is it's not normal. It's not normal. I will never witness this kind of election before. You understand? Why I'm putting it like that is that, like PDP for PDP not to participate on that election, and again APC not to participate in that election, and again, if you think very well, you know that the governor being a Rivers State governor, similarly Fubara, is a PDP member. For his own party did not participate in election in Rivers State. He looks stronger. So for me, my advice to the president is that, to the governor being this similarly Fubara, is that human being cannot fight. Not like my own self, like as I am now. I can't use knife and begin to cut my own body. The people you are having issue with is your own people. People that make effort to make sure they voted you in and they position you. And again, if governor is having issue with Wike being the ex governor, You won't because of only Wike and begin to punish like 2 million persons. 2 million persons that I'm talking about is that maybe the people in their own ward or in their local areas, just like my own self, in my own ward, I've never seen him who have never interfaced any day. But now I am facing the punishment. What have I done? Just that we work with Wike because he said anybody that is want to break all the foundation or the structure of governor. It doesn't make sense. Like like my own, like the way I understand it. If you have issue with the governor, it will not warrant you to begin to punish like millions of persons. Remember that the people that vote you, there are more than 2 million. I mean the reverse people that voted you, and they are your own people. Now, all of them is not. Let me say, okay, it will not be all of them, but few of them is now working with you, while other people that fought for you have been pushed aside. So, for me, I will just advise him to go and make peace, because you are having issue with your own people. I will advise him to go back and make peace with his people. They are ready to make peace with him. Thank you. That is what I can be able to say.
Okay, but the governor, while he was talking, maybe during the one of his speech, he made mention that he has been loyal to the ex-governor of the state, that he cannot donate his blood and his kidney to the former governor, that he has been loyal. And if I can hear you loud and clear, you said he should go and make peace. Do you now think that one man should hold the state to a ransom? Because the PDP said they are not interested in the election, and Fubara, as the governor of the state, is from PDP. So what happened? Why PDP said they were not interested in the election? Is it that the former governor? Is it due to the clash of the former governor and the governor that made them not to participate in that election? Because we've seen over 17 parties took part in that election. Why is PDP and APC not part of the election?
Thank you. First of all, what I would just say is that the present governor now, Fubara, you understand me? I don't know his issue. I don't know the bone of contest between him and the FCT minister. You understand me? But all I'm saying now is that you understand me? If he has issue with FCT minister, you understand me? What about other people, like the people in the world, the people in the local area that he himself have never interfaced with them? They will never have any issue. Are they supposed to be punished for for just because of FCT minister? Okay, now if you can understand me well, what I really mean is that you cannot use Paul sin and punish Peter. You understand me? You can't use Paul sin and punish Peter. You understand me? Look at this now around and see that no, it's not FCT minister that is suffering all these things. It's not even suffering. It's the people of River State, your own people, the people that made you what you are, the people that position you. You understand me? Now, come to talk about this the election. For them not to participate, you know, the matter have already started. The matter have started before. They have started their matter before this election. You understand me? And it just like what I'm telling you now. You understand me? For him to just push everybody aside. You understand me? Already the matter have started. You understand me? So nobody is happy. You understand me? Ordinarily, they're supposed to participate where? Yes, they're supposed to participate in this election. But there is matter, and when there is a matter or issue on ground, you know, many things can occur. That is what I can be able to say.
Okay. Regarding the election, you as a person, can you say the election that was conducted that led to the emergence of APP winning 22 local government out of 23? Do you think the election is free and fair? Let me just hear your opinion regarding the election.
My brother, honestly, to tell you the truth, you understand me? It cannot be. It's not free and fair. The reason being that, you understand me? There is no way one party will win 23 AGA. It never happened. If we want to be genuine, you understand? That is, we can tell us, we can now know, or we can now see the truth.
They won 22 out of 23.
It didn't go free and fair. By right, at least other parties supposed to win.
Other parties won like the councillorship, like 7.
That what I mean that other parties.
Yes.
Other parties supposed to win chairmanship in their AGs. Other parties supposed to win in their AGs, like Labour supposed to win in some AG. Then APC supposed there's other party like other party that they contested.
What if the people refuse to vote for them? What if the people refuse to vote for them and voted for APP?
Is it?
What if the people refuse to vote for them and decided to vote for your APP?
It's not possible now, my brother. We are human beings. Like all that is happening now, you understand me? Some people is in the side of, some people is in PDP. Though they are not participating, but they must have somebody in mind. And other people too are in APC. And since they are not participating, they will still have other people in mind. It must not be only this in the APP. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you as a person, you know, the Supreme Court has said there should be local government election. That by October 15, any state that refuses to conduct local government election will not be able to get allocation. Now, if Rivers State fail to conduct their local government election, that means the state will not be able to get allocation from the federal government. Do you think that local government election is proper at this point in time in Rivers State?
Thank you. In that point, now, in that point, it doesn't mean that election must to hold on Saturday, even though it hadn't been they shifted that election. It hadn't been they shifted that election. They shifted it like 2 weeks time. You understand me? And they still hurry up the courts as the courts to give them verdicts over that matter. That would have just looked somehow. You understand me? You understand me? Because there is no way we can begin to violate law. This is the law of the land.
The Supreme Court ruling.
It's very bad. You understand me? We're supposed to respect the law of the land. You understand me? For us to begin to violate court order, it's very bad. It will cause this anarchy. The way I look at it. You understand? That's my own.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, today we've come to the end of the newspaper review here on TAV TV. You've listened to opinions of Nigerians regarding issues of national discourse bothering around the nation as a whole. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to follow us on all our social media pages. I still remain Kolade Ogunsomi.